Alright y'all, so welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's hanging in there. Wanted to give you kind of a rundown on how I go about relicing a guitar. It's something that a lot of people have different ways of doing stuff. This is just stuff I've learned by watching other people do it. There's no right or wrong way necessarily. It just depends on the look you're going for. I'll probably get some flack for it. I know a lot of people think you should just naturally let your guitar relic itself over time, but truth is, I don't really care. Some people like it, some people don't, whatever. It's whatever you want, whatever you like. It makes a new guitar feel and look well played and played in. And this is how I go about checking, which basically is the cracking you see in the lacquer of guitar finish, which happens with like temperature change over time as the wood expands and contracts. The lacquer has trouble expanding and contracting over time as well, so you'll see a lot of like checking through it, which I personally love the look. I think it looks awesome and gives the guitar a lot of character. So I'm going to show you how I go about doing it. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. Some guys put their guitars in the freezer and then pull them out and put them in the sun, or vice versa. I just use a heat gun on low from far away and and warm it up, and then I hit it with some compressed duster air, the can flipped upside down, and when you do that, it shoots out this ultra freezing solution, so that will crack the finish, and which is what we're going for. So let me show you how to do it. This doesn't work for normal regular poly finishes, I forgot to say. This is for like nitro cellulose lacquer. The poly or plastic based finishes that are on a lot of like current guitars or modern guitars will not crack. It's meant to contract and expand over time, so you're not going to get the aging like you would out of a nitro or like an acrylic that is formulated to mimic nitro. Now I always wear a respirator when I'm doing this because I don't like to breathe in the stuff that comes out of the cans. It smells really bad and it's just not good for you to breathe in at all. Work in a well ventilated area too, and try not to get any of the solution on your hands because it's freezing, literally freezing, and you can get like frostbite and it can burn your hand because it's so cold. And I'm using this Wagner heat gun. Like I said before though, you can also use a blow dryer. It's a little safer because this guy gets so hot it will actually melt the lacquer if you're not really careful. Alright, so that, my friends, is how we go about creating that aged, cracked, checked look in the lacquer of a guitar. You can see the checking, all of the cracking through here. I love that look. Here we go. So I hope you found this useful and helpful. If so, give me a thumbs up, like this video. Also feel free to hit subscribe and subscribe to my channel for helpful tips and tricks on building guitars and what you can do for modifications and stuff. So take it easy and I'll see you next time.